Welcome to our mini-series, 4 videos documenting the Coast to Coast Trail. So what's behind this then? We are looking to travel from the north coast of Portreath to here, Devoran Quay. It's 11 miles in total, so we split it down into 4 videos. The first part goes from Portreath to Mawla, about 3.5 miles, another 3.5 miles to the Poldice Valley. Separate video documenting the Poldice Valley. Brilliant fun exploring the old mine buildings, and then the remainder of the walk down to Devoran. Hope you enjoy it. We've come to Portreath today. We're going to do the Coast to Coast Trail. It's a bit misty today, isn't it? The Coast to Coast Trail follows what was a railway that linked a lot of our mining industry here in Cornwall.
Having fun with the dogs?
No! Information board!
Hey.
Yay, Portreath Tramroad. A brief history.
Construction of the horse-drawn Portreath Tramroad began in October 1809. The first rail was laid by Lord de Dunstanville under a salute of cannons from the Portreath Battery. The tramroad connected Portreath Harbour with the copper mines around Scoria and St Day. It was an immediate success and was extended in 1814 to Crofthandy to serve Poldice Mine. Mineral Tramway's Coast to Coast Trail.
So here we are at Portreath. We're going to go up to Mawla today. So look, this is how it's constructed. You've got your plate for the rail to run on. And these are still in place, aren't they? The granite sleepers.
You can see some of them, isn't it?
Yeah. Just to give you a little update, we did come down here after some storm damage earlier this winter, and there is a dispute at the moment going on about who owns the wall. They can't decide if it's the Duke of Cornwall, Prince Charles, that owns the wall, or if it's the Harbour Authority. So it's not been repaired yet. So our sea fog, lovely isn't it? So sea fog happens when the air warms up too quick and the sea's still quite cold. And we had some lovely weather recently, hence the sea fog.
It's breakfast sorted out.
What you got?
Healthy breakfast. Jam donut.
That is not healthy. When you're leaving the square, follow Sunnyvale Road towards the park. Oh, there.
What? Truck?
Yeah.
Really, isn't it?
Got to go and investigate.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's an impressive truck.
Good old truck, that one.
No, not that one. Oh, what is that?
It's a truck.
Ore wagon.
Oh, wow. Built by Poole School from Contemporary Descriptions.
That's
So
how
you've
the
got
rail
your
would have worked then.
granite set,
Yeah.
your rail, the nail into the granite set.
It's unusual, isn't it, the way the rail is, because it's just an L shape.
Yeah. So the Portreath Tramroad up to Poldice Mine, it was a horse-drawn tramroad, so the little horses used to pull all the ore trucks back and forth. The other part of the Coast to Coast Trail from Poldice down to Devoran was part of the Redruth and Chasewater Steam Railway, so that's from a later date.
Oh, I need another pasty.
Donut. Oh, can't take him anywhere, can you? Anyway, let's carry on. So there we are next to the road, and you can hear it in the background. It's really weird because we're on a country lane. It's bizarre. So do you feel better now?
Yeah, had my breakfast, I'm fine now.
The sun is trying to come through this sea fog. I hope as we get further away, it'll brighten up.
Do I look summery enough?
Yeah. Look, blue sky. woodland to the massive bluebells and lime green leaves that the sun is highlighting beautifully. Look at that colour. So we're in Bridge. Portreath that way. Let's go to Devoran.
The tiny little village of Bridge. And down there is the Bridge Inn.
And what a beautiful example of one of our 1930s, 40s style houses.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Bridge Garage.
So we're right above the rooftops here, look, there's cottages.
Here we are, aren't we? That's the main
Good
road
view.
leading down to Portreath that way, isn't it?
Yeah, it must be. It's turning out to be a beautiful day, quite warm. What a joy to have spring here at last. Oh, that is so cute. Look, they're grooming each other. Two little donkeys.
It could be little horses.
No, I think they're donkeys.
How can you tell?
Because they look like donkeys.
Probably donkeys then.
So there's now a good couple of fields between us and the road. We seem to be veering away from the road. I guess the road is going up there towards Redruth, which is up on the hill. Just about make it out through the leaves. And I can hear horses. Anyway, we're coming up towards Cambrose, and on that information board in Portreath it was saying there was actually a kind of junction here that allowed the trams to pass each other, and that we should be able to see evidence of it with the granite sleepers. We'll keep an eye out, or a foot out.
It says Portreath Tram Road Passing Loop.
So these are the granite sets or sleepers.
So there's the passing loop at Cambrose.
The passing loop.
So you might think that's just a stone.
Yes, in
It's
the
not,
road
is it? It's what
that you trip
it's what
over.
the rails would have been sat on.
Yeah, there's even a hole there for the nail. And look, they go all the way up, don't they? That's our history, Andrew.
No.
Okay, so we're heading up that way. It's getting narrower again, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
So what would the trams have been for?
Well, they would have taken the produce from the mines down to the port, and the coal coming in from South Wales would have come into the ports, and they would have then brought that back up to the mines.
Back
So the
up
tin
there.
and copper would have been exported, and
Yes.
the coal would have come in.
So now we're entering the little hamlet of Cambrose. When the seas come out, they're like paper pennies.
Honestly? Is that right? First busy road.
Yeah.
So
We're
we
going to follow it
need to
then.
cross over and turn left. This road's actually called Tram Road. Dead easy to follow. Loads of marker signs like this all the way.
Such a pretty little cottage. Clematis out. Forget-me-nots on the wall. And it's so peaceful here. I wonder where it goes.
Got a lovely view here, looking across towards Cambrai.
Quite a nice secluded valley. It's very warm. Pig barn there, and in the distance is Cambrai.
We're just commenting, we haven't seen a single mine engine or mine engine house yet, and you can just about make one out, which would be, I think that's Real Uni over there.
On the
It's-
horizon.
yes.
I will try and zoom in.
No, it's to the left-hand side of Cambrai. It's a long way out.
So we follow this road for a little bit. We're about halfway between Portreath and Mawla at the moment. Okay, so the stone says we've only done 2.5 miles.
Feels like 3 miles.
Got bike hire centre there. We've got a little cafe as well.
Push you over.
Don't do that. This one's called Embankment.
It's very narrow. So let's just see if we can spot any evidence that it's an embankment.
We're quite high up.
Drain going out of it, but instead of a Cornish hedge we've got a low-level wall, haven't we? And look, that's the canopies of the trees. Look, we're above the trees here. So in the distance, that's Mawla. That's where we're headed. That'll be the first part of our walk completed. Nearly there. And over on the horizon, you can still see that bank of sea mist.
You think that would have dissipated by now, wouldn't you? It's still there.
Mate, it's going to get worse because it's so warm and the sea's so cold.
Could just be smoke from a barbecue.
I can't smell any sausages.
Could eat a sausage.
Oh, and a burger and a bun. So this has all been uphill this morning, but you haven't noticed it. We're going to have to try and find out online, see how much we rise from sea level. I bet it's a couple hundred feet, but unnoticeable. It's brilliant. Perfect for cyclists and perfect for walking. So doing a bit of gate leaning, eh? What's that?
Got to do a bit of gate leaning.
What does that say?
It says your dog could be shot if found amongst sheep.
Is that because of the beast of Mawla?
Oh yeah. Well, watch out, beast of Mawla.
Been out taking out sheep, isn't it?
A bit like the beast of Bodmin,
Wow.
but in Mawla instead.
So where are we now then, sir?
Mawla.
Mawla, oh yes.
Beautiful little hamlet. It's so peaceful. All you can hear is birds. So we've reached Mawla. This is our destination today. We're going to turn it around and go all the way back to Portreath. We've done about 3.5 miles.
3 miles. 3 and a bit miles.
But we will pick it up from this point at Mawla and head to Unity Woods.
Yes.
Find some mine engines.
Yes.
We haven't seen one
Not
yet, have we?
No.